Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from DestroReborn.
I think I actually really understand why men are not approaching women. I also think that emphasis we've been putting on consent is scary.
Meanwhile,
earlier this month, Jordan Pauline went live extremely emotional about an alleged incident that happened after the Streamer Awards. Online, people connected her story to Tylil James, another streamer. In this live, she described herself as being essayed by him. After weeks of silence and ridicule from the internet, tonight Tylil went live to clear his name.
He came to the internet with false allegations, lied on my name.
He started off with a video of them both in bed and her asking him,
"Do we just have one like this?"
Tylil claims she started acting funny after his girlfriend called him up on the phone. So after intercourse with her, she later wanted to leave. He said he had no problem with that. He got her an Uber. She found out that it was a Toyota when she went downstairs, and she demanded a black truck. So he canceled that Toyota. He showed the receipts of that, and then he requested her a black truck. He also showed the receipts for that. Then he shows a screen.
A black truck? Like an Escalade type thing? Or what exactly is this black truck?
Screenshot of her Uber. So even though she had already made it home, she texted his friend basically asking for some money for her ride back home. The next day, she requests $2,000 from Tylil that says, "For playing with me." Tylil did mention that while they were in bed together, his girlfriend called. So maybe that's why she felt some type of way. However, she did know that he had a girlfriend this whole time. He never sent her the money, so she sent him texts like this. That's when she took it to the internet to say that she was essayed. After her accusations, she sent him a text. To me, it sounds like extortion. She wanted money.
Yep, extortion. And this is why it's a fine line that women are walking on right now. The extortion tactics that they're gonna use with these false allegations, it's gonna really bite them in the ass.
She wanted money from him. She wanted money from
I can assume a lot of these types of cases are usually some kind of extortion thing.
the friend, and she didn't get it, so she took it to the internet. And I hate that this happened to Tylil. Essay allegations is nothing that you want to have on your name,
Hell
and it's
no.
nothing that people should just be walking around lying about. This is absolutely crazy.
Now look, we could gravitate toward the low-hanging fruit of this clip. I mean, you know, the common knowledge that false allegations are a tool women will deploy whenever convenient. But Lord Destro is in his Sammy Sosa era. We don't swing at softball pitches from Trevor Bauer. Yeah, somebody explain that.
Hey, we won, by the way. Destro, Dodgers.
Hidden joke in the comments for the ones who missed it. And hopefully, we're all getting our daily treadmill sprints in, because you can't afford to pull a hamstring when it's time to perform a Jonathan Mayer-style taxi evacuation. But I digress. Yes,
Dusty,
I could
musty,
take this
crusty.
moment to once again spotlight the glory of the Vibranium Blue Book, aka the
I would like literally putting it out right now, but it's inside my luggage still. I just got back from the cruise, so I'll have it next video.
passport. But I've seen way too many of you awkwardly smiling at CVS, Walmart, and FedEx, taking passport photos. And listen, it's about damn time, because we should all witness
about damn
for
time.
at least one time in our life the joy, the nostalgia our sacred $40 can bring. Sure, your Dominican mommy might drug your drink and steal your laptop, but at
True.
least you'll get some elite sloppy top before you pass out. And she won't attempt to destroy your life with some fugazi Duke Lacrosse tier allegations. But no, not today. Today, and only for today, your grace woke up and won't choose violence.
My
Because today isn't about individual battles. Today is about progress in our noble campaign. And in these two clips, the most important thing isn't what men are saying at all. It's that women are holding other women accountable.
Nice.
So I guess the real question becomes, what caused this shift? And I
think because women realize if they don't do something, they're losing men. They're losing us into such mass degrees that they're gonna be homeless. I hate to say it, homeless.
will tell you exactly what it is. This, my brothers, is the power of silence. Not debates, not podcasts, not roundtables, not begging to be understood. Silence is fixing women.
I think I actually really understand why men are not approaching women out. Beyond the fact that the dating apps have kind of ruined dating. culturally. I also think the emphasis we've been putting on consent is scary. It should be. I think I would prefer that you are concerned and erring on the safe side. Obviously, this is an important conversation that had to happen. I understand, though, why men have gotten into their heads, especially men who care a lot about not making a woman feel uncomfortable.
Which are most men, normal, average men.
That they would just err on the side of caution and not approach a woman at all.
Correct.
Like, I understand that.
Baby steps, but listen, silence is fixing women. My brothers, remember these words. Silence is the only cure for dissidents.
I mean, Godfather always says the most powerful thing that us men have is the ability to walk away. Keeping our mouths shut and walking away, it's working.
You know what? Let me say that again. Silence is the only cure for cognitive dissonance. Dissonance is immune to logic. In fact, logic doesn't weaken it, it feeds it. Every explanation only sharpens its arrogance. Every debate convinces it that it's righteous. We wasted years trying to communicate with them instead of excommunicating them.
He's not wrong. I have noticed, like, at least from the Whatever, I watch the Whatever podcast quite a bit. I just watch clips of them, and the women there just don't really seem to pick up anything. Well, you know what they're gonna pick up? Just us moving on. Midtown.
Hold up, that's Vatican bars right there.
My man.
Instead of exercising our options, we performed an exercise in futility. I mean, look right here. In this example, she actually questions the consequences of pushing the consent or grape juice narrative to its extreme.
Yep.
I mean, let that sink in. This didn't happen because men argued better. It didn't happen because men explained harder. It didn't happen because men finally found the perfect words. It happened because of silence. Silence forced her to do something rare, to actually trace the problem back to its root. All right, you ready for this one? We didn't change her by talking at her. We changed her by looking past her. My brothers, this is the way. I mean, that's all I gotta say.
Girls need to stop being so damn mean to all these guys that are shooting their shots because it's scaring off the fish for the rest of us.
There is an obvious war on young men happening right now, and the objective of this war is to keep men and women divided so that we don't join together to create family units, because if there's one thing that the elites hate, it is a strong family unit. And if I'm being completely honest, I don't see this problem getting better until women, myself included, take responsibility for the hand that we've had in radicalizing men. We had a big hand in creating this problem, and it is our responsibility to partially amend it.
Because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah! Look, we wasted years watching these dumb podcasts and roundtables talk at women who were never...
That we did. I still do enjoy it here and there, but he's not wrong. Destro is not wrong. Us talking to them, at them, did not work in mass.
Listening. Hours of noise just to catch a few cheap gotcha moments. All that time when the solution was simple. Shut the hell up. Imagine for years we begged for the privilege to approach. We explained patiently how unreasonable it was to label every man who spoke online or in person a creep. And between me and you,
we went through it logically, and we failed because logic didn't take track on women.
What did that really accomplish? Absolutely nothing. It didn't soften the accusations.
I mean, I'm not saying it didn't do anything, Destro. I actually think it actually did somewhat help. It helped the women that wanted to be able to understand. It helped them. The ones that didn't want to understand did nothing for them. So at least it helped some set of women, not the women that we really want to ignore, though.
Matter of fact, it amplified it. The more we argued, the louder the insults became.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there was a lot more podcasts coming back out from women's side that just kind of pushed and doubled, tripled down. Is that what you're trying to say?
Point where women that could hardly place a 1 or a 2 on the attractive scale felt comfortable calling men creeps with no consequences. I mean, we're talking Jabba the Hutt chic women. We're saying that men are harassing me Delusion thrives in an audience. But look at what just a few years of silence has done. These women are becoming desperate, begging you to approach them, attacking other women for insulting approaching men, blaming the dating apps for their loneliness. It's clear, my brothers, that silence is the way. Silence didn't argue with the delusion. It starved it. For example.
Also, be nice. I'm sensitive, but let me know right here because I've been really trying to figure it out. Like, in my 20s, I had all the options when I went out. Like, it wouldn't take me but an hour of being out, and I could have a number if I wanted it. It's not that way anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore. So, anyway, it's my random thoughts for the day. Let me know. Okay, love you, bye.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blast.
I totally understand where Destro's coming from when he's talking about like the Whatever podcast and maybe Fresh and Fit. He did focus more on the Whatever podcast, but yeah, I don't think it fully helps, but it does help some bit. I think there's some women out there that are genuinely wanting to fix things and curious about things that type of podcast would help. But majority of women, even if they go onto that podcast, never change their mind or anything, which is probably where the silence comes in. But there are some women that actually go on the Whatever podcast and have came as guests later and said, hey, you totally changed my mind. You changed my thought process and things like that too. So I can't fully say it doesn't work, but it doesn't work in mass. That I can agree with. Where us being silent and walking away from these dusty, musty crusties, that seems to be working. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.